Best wood sawing practices for maximum productivity. Mastering the art of wood sawing is fundamental for any woodworker aiming for both quality and efficiency. It's not merely about cutting through a piece of timber, it's about making precise, clean, and safe cuts that minimize waste and maximize your output. Adopting best practices in your sawing technique can transform your projects from good to exceptional, saving you time, materials, and frustration. The first step towards achieving maximum productivity begins with a deep understanding of your tools and materials. Every piece of wood is different, with unique grain patterns, hardness, and moisture content, and each saw is designed for specific tasks. Recognizing these nuances allows you to pair the right blade with the right wood for the right job, setting the foundation for a successful cut every time. Before the blade even touches the wood, proper preparation is paramount. This includes a thorough inspection of your equipment and your workpiece. A crucial practice for boosting productivity is ensuring your saw blades are not only appropriate for the material, but are also sharp and clean. A dull or dirty blade forces you to apply more pressure, which leads to a slower, more strenuous cut, and significantly increases the risk of dangerous kickback. It also produces a rougher finish, creating more work for you during the sanding and finishing stages. Regularly cleaning resin and pitch buildup from your blades and having them professionally sharpened or replacing them when they become dull is a non-negotiable part of an efficient workflow. Furthermore, selecting the right blade type is critical. A cross-cut blade with a high tooth count is designed to sever wood fibers cleanly for smooth cuts across the grain, while a ripping blade with fewer, larger teeth is built to remove material quickly and efficiently when cutting with the grain. Using the wrong blade for the cut is a common mistake that immediately throttles your productivity. Your setup and measurement process are just as important as the cut itself. The old adage, measure twice, cut once, holds immense truth and is a cornerstone of productive woodworking. Inaccurate marks lead to wasted wood and the need to recut pieces, effectively doubling your work. Use high-quality measuring tools like a reliable tape measure, a combination square, and a sharp marking knife or pencil. A marking knife severs the top wood fibers, creating a precise channel for your saw blade to follow, which helps prevent tear out and ensures a more accurate start to your cut. When setting up your saw, whether it's a table saw, miter saw, or circular saw, take the time to ensure the blade is perfectly squared to the table or fence for 90-degree cuts or precisely angled for miter and bevel cuts. A poorly calibrated saw is a guarantee for joinery that doesn't fit and projects that are unt square. The physical act of sawing requires a specific technique to be both safe and efficient. Always let the saw do the work. Pushing the wood through the blade too aggressively or forcing a handheld saw forward can cause the motor to bog down, burn the wood, and leave a poor quality edge. Instead, find the optimal feed rate as steady, consistent speed that allows the blade to cut smoothly without resistance. Listen to the sound of the saw. A laboring motor is a clear sign that you are pushing too hard. Proper body positioning is also key to both safety and control. Stand in a balanced, stable stance, out of the direct line of a potential kickback. Use push sticks, push blocks, and feather boards, especially when working with small pieces on a table saw, to keep your hands safely away from the blade while maintaining firm control over the workpiece. Finally, integrating a system for managing your materials and offcuts can dramatically improve your workshop's productivity. Before you begin a project, plan your cuts to get the most out of each board, a process known as nesting. This layout planning minimizes waste and can reduce the number of cuts you need to make. As you work, maintain an organized workspace. A cluttered bench or floor is not only a safety hazard, but also slows you down as you search for tools or materials. Create a system for your offcuts. Instead of tossing them into a scrap pile, sort them by size and type. This makes it easy to find usable small pieces for future projects, saving you from cutting into a new full-size board for a small component. By combining sharp tools, precise measurements, proper technique, and an organized workflow, you can elevate your sawing practices to achieve maximum productivity and professional-grade results in all your woodworking endeavors.